How you guys doing? I hope you have an amazing day. It's beautiful out there, you know what I mean? The sun is shining. Go out there and enjoy yourself, you know what I mean? Beautiful day, mate. Beautiful. But guys, I just want to tell you a quick story. That's a quick little joke, you know what I mean? I remember a couple of years ago I was in a relationship, and broke up with the missus, and I was feeling a bit lonely in myself. When guys sometimes feel a bit lonely in themselves. So I thought to myself, let me go down Walthamstow, Walthamstow. Walthamstow is like, about 20 minutes from Hackney, you know what I'm saying? So I come from Hackney, I went down to Walthamstow because down Walthamstow Market, that's where the ladies hang about. And I was looking good that day, fresh haircut, you know how we do it, you know what I'm saying? So I went on the bus now, go down Walthamstow, and as I came off the bus, I kind of turned around and I see a lady looking at me. So I turned around and looked back, give it a smile, show that gold teeth of mine, you know what I mean? And, after that, she kept on looking at me. So I thought, let me bop over there, when you do the bop. You know what I'm saying? You do the bop over there, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you still got the oil in the pot, you know what I mean? So I went over there now and said, yeah, babes, what are you saying? You right? You enjoying the day? She says, yeah, it's a nice day, nice day. I said, yeah, it's a nice day. Give me your number, babes, you know? And she said, yeah, all right then. And she kind of write down a number for me on a piece of paper. You know what I'm saying? Now we carried on talking for a little while, and I thought she was waiting for a bus, but she said she's just hanging about, nothing to do. And I said, well, babes, I just live around the corner, you know what I'm saying? She said, oh, do you? I said, yeah. She said, I said, you might as well come round if you want to, you know what I'm saying? She says, yeah, but if I come round, I would have to spend the night. And I paused for a sec. I said, spend the night? I said, okay, you know how guys think, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, she came back to my house now. But before, I was looking at her face and she looked pretty, you know what I'm saying? But I remember she had a lot of makeup on. You know what I'm saying? Guys, you got to be careful when you see too much makeup. You know what I'm saying? It's like a mask. It's like a mask. You got to be careful. But anyway, a lot of makeup on. But, I could see her. She looks still pretty. So go back to my house now. Evening time now. Yes, as we made love. Or should I say we had sex? You know what I'm saying? All night. And when I woke up in the morning, I must have turned round towards her. I see that she was sleeping, but I realized all the makeup on her face was all gone. I don't know if you hear what I'm saying. All gone, you know. And when I looked at her without the makeup on, I said to myself, that ain't my cup of tea, you know what I mean? I don't drink that kind of tea, you know what I mean? And I thought to myself, was I drunk last night? You know what I'm saying? Because to have her, why would I bring her back to my house? She's not my type of girl, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm thinking in my mind now is how to get rid of her, because don't forget yesterday I met her, she had all this makeup on, she looked pretty in my eyes with the makeup on. Now in the morning, you know what I'm saying, I turn around and it's like I'm looking at something what ain't my cup of tea, you know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking, how can I get her out? How can I get her out of my house? And I remember a film, I think it's called More Money. More Money. I forgot the actors, but More Money. And one of them had a girl in the house who he slept with, and he didn't realize how she was his cup of tea, kind of thing. And he made up a joke, and he kind of pretended it was a fire. Do you know what I'm saying? So I thought, yeah, let me just play that character in the film for a moment. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of come back in my room now. I went to the bathroom, came back into my room now, and I said, babes. And she said, what? I said, fire. There's a fire, babes. There's a fire. So she got up now. She got up quite quick now. I thought, yeah, it's working. You know what I'm saying? It's working. But when she got up, she grabbed for my towel. You know what I'm saying? And I said, babes, what are you grabbing for my towel for? She says, well, I have to have a shower first, don't I said, babes, there's a fire. There's no time to have a shower. You know what I'm saying? You got to be running, babes. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of pushing her out the house now. And I said, I'll phone you later, babes. You know what I'm saying? But there's a fire. See you later. You know what I'm saying? But I knew she knew that I was playing these games with her. You know what I'm saying? But I thought it worked. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to say to you through this joke or through this little story, what I'm telling you, is that sometimes if you're in a relationship and you break up with someone, you need to be healed before you move on again. Who am I talking to? I said you need to be healed before you move on again. Yes, yes. You see, if I was, when I broke up in my relationship, if I did take a chance out to heal for a little while, then I wouldn't make that mistake of bringing a lady who's not my cup of tea, not my type of lady, to my house and having sex with her that night. I don't know if you hear what I'm saying. A lot of guys do this, you know what I'm saying? They break up in one relationship, then they jump to the next relationship and jump to the next one, and, you know, have babies with a one night stand. You know what I'm saying? Meet a woman one night, have sex with her, and then have a baby with her, and you and that woman have nothing in common. And what you're doing, you're destroying your life, you're destroying that woman's life, and also the little baby's life. You know, so today I want to tell you guys, I will give you some advice that if you break up in a relationship, learn to heal for a while. Yes, heal, because most relationships sometimes, not most, but some relationships, what I've heard of, and some what I experienced myself, and through friends and family and everything, but some relationships break up wrong. You know what I'm saying? And there's always someone who's on the other side hurting, you know? And while you're hurting, you have to hurt first, and then you have to take the procedure of start healing. Yes, who am I talking to today? You see, you never take the procedure of healing, you just jump from one relationship to another relationship. I think I'm talking to a guy today, some guy, and your mind is not thinking about it, the last one, even though you did love the last one, but your mind is not thinking about her no more because you're involved with the new one, so you don't give yourself a chance to reminisce and think about how it went wrong in the last one and how you can make it right in this one. Who am I talking to today? Yes, yes, yes. And you see, what happens is that when a guy is not healed in himself, he produces, talking to someone today, he produces a confused sperm. Yes, a confused sperm. Yes, 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 yes. Some of these babies that has been born from a confused sperm. Yes, yes, yes. Their father produced a confused sperm, and some of these kids grow up and they have all these kind of sickness in them, or anger management and all these kind of things, HD or whatever they call it, you know, and start playing up at a very young age. And sometimes it's just a natural thing that happens, but sometimes it's the confused sperm. Yes, 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 yes. That produces a confused baby. Yes, yes, yes. So, guys, what I'm trying to say to you is that healing is the key. First, you need to heal first before you move on. First, you need to, you know, some guys need to cry. You know what I'm saying? They say that a real man don't cry. A real man does cry. You know what I'm saying? You know, I've been in stages in my life when I just had to sit down and cry. You know what I'm saying? But moved on after, you know, got back on my 2 feet and stand up strong, you know what I'm saying? But in the moment, there was a time when I had to sit down and cry. You know what I'm saying? You have to get rid of the emotions, you know what I'm saying, what you're feeling inside, because the more you keep it inside is the more it builds up inside. And then one day it's gonna explode, you know what I'm saying? And it can explode in so much different ways. You know what I'm saying? Some guys explode by committing suicide. Some guys explode by fighting. You know what I'm saying? And ending up in prison. You know, it can explode in so much different ways. So it is very important to deal with your emotions after you finish with a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, if you're confused yourself as a person, and you go on to have another relationship, all you're going to do is confuse the next relationship and the next relationship. And if you have a child, have a baby with that next woman, you're confused, so your sperm is confused, and all you're producing is confused babies in the world. And we don't need this, guys. You know, take time to heal yourself. Healing can happen in a day, healing can happen over 5 years, healing can take a lifetime sometimes. But healing is the most important thing that, every guy should do and every woman should do. I remember before it was like a lot of the women's hearts getting broken, but now I'm seeing guys' hearts getting broken, and guys don't know how to deal with it. Not saying women do, you know what I'm saying? It's not nice for no one, not for a woman, not for a man. You know what I'm saying? But a woman kind of has their family support, but a guy, he doesn't like to speak about how he's feeling inside and how he's hurting inside. He doesn't like to cry in front of people. He'd rather find a corner and cry on his own. Do you know what I'm saying? And he keeps everything inside on his own. And it builds up until it explodes. You know what I'm saying? But healing is very important, guys. Don't break up with your woman, your missus, and then jump into a next relationship. Take a break. The best thing about life is being on your own and getting to know yourself first before you start any other relationship. Believe me, it's the best thing, because when you come to the table, you know what you could put on the table and what you can't put on the table. So when the missus said that, yeah, well, you know what, I want fancy clothes. If you're gonna be with me, you have to buy me fancy clothes. You best make sure I get my nails done, I get my hair done every weekend. By then you would know if you're gonna put that on the table or not. You know what I'm saying? So you can be honest with her and say, look, babes, I like you and I like you a lot. But I don't like you a lot to start doing your nails for you and paying for your nails and your hair and that. You just be upfront with the lady. Do you know what I'm saying? But I could do this for you and I could do that for you. You know what I'm saying? She will respect you at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But guys, really all I'm just trying to say, heal yourself first before you jump into a next relationship. Because a confused mind will produce confused babies. And that is not a good result for none of us. Yeah, guys. So anyway, I don't know what you get from this story, but I hope this helps someone, encourage someone. Keep your head up high, you know what I'm saying? If you gotta cry, cry. But after you cry, stand on your 2 feet, dust off your back, and just don't creep around this thing what they call life, you know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying, when Jesus was here, he weren't creeping. So God doesn't want us to creep, just, you know what I'm saying, put your foot down on the ground and make people know that you are here and you're here to conquer. You're not here to creep. Don't creep around people. You know what I'm saying? Don't creep to the business deal. Don't creep to the new house to buy a new house. Don't creep. Now just show up. You know what I'm saying? And show up as a man and stand firm and make the earth know that you are here. You know what I'm saying? That's important as well. Anyway, guys, have a good day. Nathan Brown. God bless you. Peace.